So the prototype is taking longer than I'd like, but I wanted to put together a proof of concept. So it's a small game, not really a story, just a way for me to test some of the technical features of the game and to give you something to play along with. This will actually be a playable demo. So the way this is going to work is I've got a deck of cards, and there will be a few cards showing face up that are out of play at the start of the game. And your first choice will be whether to begin play or to have me begin play. So we're playing with the same deck no matter which of us begins. And this simple little game works like this. We are playing to 3 points. The way that you play is you draw a card, and then you have the choice of drawing another card or passing to the other player. If you draw another card and it's lower, you lost that round and your opponent gets a point. And cards are cleared, and the opponent gets the choice to start or pass the next game. If you draw higher, you're still good to go. If you draw an ace, you automatically win that round and gain the choice to begin or play the next round. So that's it. It's basically a high card draw with some choice in a sort of... So basically it's just a high card game with some choices about who's drawing the cards and when. So we're going to give this a little proof of concept, a test. I'm going to switch to a overhead camera card view only, and you'll be able to see the cards and your choices. So because the rules may not be clear, I'm going to do a demo hand to show you how it works. So here's a shuffled deck of cards. I'm going to place 5 cards face up. These cards are out of play. In addition, you and I will each have 1 face-up card. As the automatic card, the ace for me is treated as a 1 in this case. It is not an automatic point. You go first. Your goal is to, if you draw, you would want to draw a jack or higher to stay in the game. If you pass, I need to draw an ace or higher. So I'm guaranteed to stay in the game on my first card, but then I have to keep drawing until I can beat your jack. So for purposes of the demo game, I'm going to assume that you're going to pass to me. So I must draw on my ace. 7 in this case is higher than an ace, so I will continue to draw. It is still lower than a jack. I have a king now. I have the choice to keep playing or to pass to you. If I keep playing, I need to draw a king or an ace, or else I am eliminated and you get the point. So I'm going to pass to you. You now have to draw jack or higher, and you're trying to match or beat my king. You draw 5. 5 is lower than jack, and therefore this would be my point for the hand. On the next hand, these cards would come out of play, and on the next hand, I would get to choose whether to go first or second. Now for the real game. I've shuffled the deck. As before, we're going to turn 5 cards face up. These are out of play. Just to give you a little bit of information when making your decisions. And then we each get a card. For the initial draw, the ace counts as a 1. It is not an instant point. And that means that the higher of the 2 cards in this deal is a 9. And so you get to make the first choice about whether to play or pass. If you play, you have to draw a 9 or higher. And if you draw an 8 or lower, then I will get a point. If you pass, my ace counts as a 1, so anything I draw first will be fine, but then I have to keep drawing until I get higher than your 9, and not lower than my previous card. So this is an interesting choice for you, and the choice is play your 9 or pass to me and let me play my ace.